This is my boyfriend Matthew, and I'm going to ask him a couple questions about panic disorder. Can you tell me about the first panic attack you had and how old you were?
Okay, so I was 22 years old. A month prior, I had quit drinking and smoking, and I had gone out with some friends, and pretty much the whole ride to this party we were going to, I was feeling nauseous, and I thought I was just getting car sick, but when we got there, I couldn't bring myself to go into the party, and I wound up sitting in a car for probably about 3 hours while they were all having fun and enjoying themselves, and that was the first occurrence where I really realized that something was wrong, because I'm used to being very social and outgoing.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the big beginner to the whole situation. And it wasn't so much the panic attacks, it was just that was the first step. That was the first thing that made me realize, hey, things are changing, I need to do something about this.
Okay, so you said you had just stopped drinking and smoking?
Yeah.
How much had you been drinking and smoking before you stopped? Like how frequently?
That was the big thing. I don't know how long I've had the issue because of the drinking and smoking. I pretty much may have masked my anxiety with drinking and smoking, so I have no idea when I really started having anxiety problems.
Okay. After your first panic attack, how frequently did you start having other panic attacks?
After that one, it was probably about once a week I would have a panic attack, and then it got progressively worse to just about it was impossible to go to sleep. It disrupted my sleep, and pretty much I didn't want to go outside, and I didn't want to do anything.
So would you have panic attacks when you were trying to sleep?
I would want to go to sleep, and my panic attacks would give me the feeling of impending doom. Like, if I go to sleep, I'm not going to wake up. I'm going to die.
Wow. How long did you wait before you got any medical treatment, and why?
I didn't have health insurance, so I dealt with that for about 6 months.
Wow. So once you finally got medical treatment, what did they do for you?
It started with them just shoving whatever they could into me to try to solve the problem. And
Do you mean medication?
Yes, it just didn't help at all whatsoever, because I just started feeling sick from all the different medicines. And eventually I found a doctor that just got me on one medicine that pretty much has solved all my problems.
Okay. How does it affect your current living situation? How's the medicine treating you now?
It's good. I really have no symptoms anymore. I feel fine day to day. I can go out and be social, and I don't feel any different than I did before I started having the problems.
When's the last time you had a panic attack?
December, when I stopped taking my medicine abruptly for no reason.
And then you started taking it again?
Yeah.
And you've been fine since?
Yes.
Good. Okay, well, just one last question. Do you have any advice for anyone who thinks they may have panic disorder, but they're not sure?
See a doctor. Don't try to solve it yourself. As much as you read online about it could be this, it could be that. It's not worth living with it.
Okay, well, great. Thank you so much.